The movie started with a lady, Marta Cabrera, the family nurse, who got a phone call from Harlan Thrombey's son, Walt, who told her that the police wants to ask everyone questions. The police started by interviewing Linda, Harlan's oldest daughter. Spoilers ahead. While they were interviewing everyone, there was one weird guy listening to their conversations. Okay, back to the business. Turns out the guy was Benoit Blanc, a private investigator. After Benoit interviewed Joni Thrombey and Linda's husband, Richard, they started acting strange. This is getting interesting. The detective and Benoit started interviewing Marta, who throws up when she tells a lie. Also, Benoit Blanc doesn't know who hired him. The detective started putting the pieces together of who murdered Harlan Thrombey's, but he can't find the killer. It only makes sense to him that it was a suicide. Benoit asks Marta what she can remember since she can't lie. Marta managed to lie to the detective and Benoit. She knew that she gave Harlan the wrong injection, which can kill him in just 10 minutes. But Harlan told her to leave so that she won't be a suspect. Marta tried to save Harlan, but Harlan refused. That night, after the police interview, Marta went home and started remembering what happened, how Harlan Thrombey cut his own throat. The next morning, Marta and the police went to see the security camera's footage. They also found footprints, but Marta managed to cover it up. The detective and Benoit approached the family members and found out that Walt's son was in the bathroom that was crossed to Harlan's office during the murder. He only heard two words, "My will," and "I'm warning you." Everyone started suspecting Richard's son, Ransom, since Harlan said he is going to cut him out of the will. Later, a family lawyer came to tell them about the property. It turns out everything was left in Marta's Cabrera name, who is not even a family member. I guess sometimes it can go in any ways. I can see Ransom is happy, including the mansion. Marta told Ransom everything that happened, but he wanted his cut from the property to keep the secret. Walt came to visit Marta so that he can blackmail her to give his family the property back, but he failed since she now has money. Marta received a letter saying, "I know what you did." Later, the blackmailer burned down a lab with evidence that can prove Marta innocent and took the evidence that can prove her guilty. Marta and Ransom were spotted at the crime scene by Benoit, and a police chase began. They then got arrested. On the way to the police station, Marta went to see the blackmailer to the location she was given and found Fran, one of her friends, in a terrible condition. At the hospital, Marta wanted to tell Benoit everything, but Benoit already knew. On the way to the Thrombey's mansion, Marta told Benoit what Fran told her. At the Thrombey's mansion, Marta was about to tell everyone what happened, but Benoit stopped her. Benoit explained to her that she gave Harlan the correct medicine because she has done that 100 times and can't do that. It seemed all the pieces that Benoit linked together leads to Ransom, but Ransom keeps refusing. According to Benoit, he explained that Ransom knew everything about the will before anyone else did. That's why he did what he did by swapping the medicine bottles. Ransom confessed, but forget that the detective was recording. Ransom realized that he was played and tried to kill Marta with a fake knife. The movie ended when Ransom was taken into custody and Marta began with My House, My Rules. Subscribe to help the channel.